Hello, AllYourDolls fans, this is Ken. Today is a big day. It is the 2026 Shanghai International Adult Product Expo. So behind me is the entrance of this hall. I will show you this year's attendance, including the TOP-CYDOLL, WM-doll, COM, Elsa Baby, and a lot of new brands. And they will show us the latest doll technologies, including the AI and also their best craftsmanship, best product arrivals today. So follow my lens. I know it is not easy for you to come to here visit this hall by yourself, but follow my lens. I will show you everything to you today. Behind me, this is the stunning TOP-CYDOLL booth. They listed about 6 to 7 dolls, including the normal style dolls, and also their latest arrivals of the Conceptual Robotic dolls. So follow my lens, I will show you every detail and let you know what's their future expectations towards the new sex doll industry. Well, this one is the first one I would like to introduce to you all. This one is the first concept in the industry of the sex doll. So this is the real robotic. The products, it's also we call it robotic, but it's just like the vagina suction or the oral auto features. But this one, the difference is the joint bones. So in every connections between the legs, the forelegs, the back legs, the forearms, the back arms, they all have the stainless steel kind of joint bones. I know that this happens in the previous, like the AI movies, that in the future you can expect that the dolls can really stand and work like a real person. But this one, TOP-CY, they made it happen. Although she is now still lying on this, but I think in the very short future, they will realize this for sure. They are the first who just raised out this concept that for the sex dolls, they can be like a real lady. Imagine how she stands beside you like a real companion with those very great bone joints, so 306 degrees rotates, and also the knees can bend down, bend up, everything with the great skeletons. So far, they haven't released it to the public and we don't know how much it will cost, but I believe with the developments of the AI technology and the skeleton technology, they will meet you very, very soon. So the advantage of the TOP-CY dolls, actually everyone knows, is they are very great at the makeups and the head sculptures. For example, this lady is Polly, wheat skin, 176 centimeters tall, with the real oral structure and also the implanted hair, the golden ones. This is a very hot sales model in TOP-CY doll. I'll show you the next one. The Asian style, the head part is 智美, 168 centimeters tall with the F-cup, the natural skin, articulate fingers, the ROS mouth, everything is the default configurations, which is very premium configurations in the silicone dolls. The third one, Liang. L-I-A-N-G, the hat. Also an Asian style. So in the last 2025 Guangzhou exhibition, this lady is also there with the very pretty kind of, I remember I said one sentence that you really would like to care her because she is so lovely and cute in our Asian styles taste. And also the height of it is the 168 centimeters tall, the same as the previous one. And also the natural skin with the implanted hair with a very beautiful hairstyle. And I would like to say, if you like this kind of hairstyle, just send us the request. And we will let the TOP-CY team to make the same hairstyle for you. I know it's very hard for a boy to make those kind of beautiful hairstyle, but just give that request to us. We will have the TOP-CY team to make the same for you, okay? Okay, last but not least, Sophia, everyone knows this, right? So it's one of the most hot sales models in TOP-CYDOLL. Her height is 176 with the articulate fingers, ROS, and also implanted hair, implanted eyebrows, implanted eyelashes. And also I can see on her face, there are moles and freckles and the real skin textures. Everything is in the most stunning and the beautiful setups. So if you like the TOP-CYDOLLs, they not only provide you the Asian style, but they also provide you tons of the choice of the Western style. Hello AllYourDolls fans, now I arrived at the Climax doll booth, the COM doll. As we all know, COM recently released a lot of new products, including their ultra lightweight technology. So follow my lens, I will show you one by one. The first one on my left hand, the SKU of this model is the SIU RHEA. Her head name is Reed, 156 centimeters tall. This one, as we all know, the most advantage of the Climax doll is their lightweight technology. For this full body size figures, it's totally only 23 kilograms. My height, I'm 6 feet, so this lady compared with my size, okay? She equipped with the real oral structure with the fixed teeth and tongue. And also the lips textures, the articulate fingers, and also the bendable fingers. So COM released their latest grace joints hand skeleton. Other brands, they seldomly can bend up, but Climax doll actually can allow your fingers to put like this. And you can put more beautiful hand gestures. Okay. And also with the gel breast, very, very soft. And as we all know, this one is kind of conflict that the lightweight technology will be very hard to touch. But actually for Climax doll, not only they are very lightweighted, but also they are very soft. If you like her, remember to check our website. This model SKU is SYI 158 centimeters tall, Mayu, MAYU, with the different hair color, it's in green. So in the product photos listed on our website, it will be blonde, not this kind of green, but the face actually is MAYU, Mayu's face. She is also with the real oral structure. This is also the default configurations. They provide you the ROS as the default. And also the lips textures, it's very good, stunning kind of feelings. And if you like kind of matte feelings of lips, you could also just tell us your request. We can make it matte. Painted eyebrows and eyelashes. There are two kinds of eyelashes. One is the glued-on eyelashes. The other style is the implanted one. So for the silicone doll head, it's okay to do the implanted eyebrows and eyelashes. But for the TPE, we suggest you only do the painted ones because it won't shed off. Because TPE is too soft to get fixed. A new torso. This one is 90 centimeters torso, plus the head is 110 centimeters tall, 883 ULW series. And the hat is a new hat. She has no name yet. If you like to name her, just comment in our comment site, and we will let the COM dolls know you're creative. If possible, you can name her. Overall, the skin is tan with the full real skin textures. And also the silicone, it's very stunning, kind of beautiful, very detailed, the crafted shapes. And also with the implanted hair, golden, very cool gloss, the black gloss. And also the painted eyebrows. If you like the implanted eyebrows, COM can also make it implanted. And also the eyelashes with the ocean blue, the eyeballs. She is also with the real oral structure, with the fixed teeth and tongue. The jaw is very flexible. I can easily put down her chin. Very good. It's gel boobs. And above it, I can see a lot of the veins and the textures. See the softness. It's also lightweighted, very light. We'll move on to next one. This one, wow. When I touch it, just surprised me, the softness. And this one is a new product. I know that you can't tell what it is, but I will like move it up. Now in this angle, can you tell what it is? It's a hole spot, right? Hole spot. Gel was inserted in this spot. And the tail actually is kind of fixed. It cannot be taken off. And she has two canals. One is the vagina with the internal textures. And also the anus, the horse anus. See? This one can be customized. If you like it, just say it. If you don't like it, we can just keep it just plain. The weight of it is 15 kilograms. It's somehow heavy for this kind of size, but actually what we can tell you is it's very worthwhile to weigh this weight because this is extreme soft. It's silicone, not TPE. There is no foam to do the lightweighted, so it's a little bit heavier than other kind of products. But if you like those kind of extreme softness products, choose this. This one is a normal butt. I think it's lighter. Can you see it? The softness. She has two canals, the vagina and also the anus, with very good textures, the anus textures, and the paints on it. Okay, I will move to last but not least, Livia ULW663. The AllYourDolls fans are very familiar with her because we have did an unboxing for the same Livia. Hi, see you again. There is a sister in our office. She is with the implanted hair, painted eyebrows, and the implanted eyelashes with the iOS. The overall, the weight of it is like 15 kilograms, very light, with the great gel boobs, very soft, and also the great softness. This is today's end of the Climax CLN booth in 2026 Shanghai International Adult Product Expo. So Climax always deliver their best to extreme quality and also the lightweighted technology, the softness. Everyone is the top-notch standard I have ever seen in this sex doll industry. So if you are looking for the high-quality sex dolls and breeding off that kind of scam everything, Climax doll won't make you disappointed. So if you like Climax doll, visit AllYourDolls.com and check the Climax doll category. We'll ensure you get the 100% authentic dolls with the best price. I'll see you in next booth. So I arrived at the WM Doll booth. As we all know, WM Doll is the veteran brand of the TPE product. But recently they released their Silicone, especially it's the ultra light silicone versions. So I will have Jessie, who is the staff of the WM Doll, to help us to introduce their latest arrivals. So we'll start from here.
This is our made doll.
I think he's very tall. How tall is he? I'm 180.
186.
86. Wow. The muscular body, it's very lightweighted, only 28 to 29 kilograms. Moving on to the next one.
This one,
Number 135, 162 centimeters tall. Is she TPE or silicone?
Silicone.
Silicone,
Yeah.
full silicone. So this is one of their latest silicone series. It's just 40 kilograms. But why the female dose is heavier than the male dose? Why?
像这款的话，做的是个全硅胶的一个材质，然后所以它的重量就将近是人体的一个密度。然后像这一款的一个超减重硅胶，我们通过了一个特殊的工艺，减轻了它硅胶材质的重量，达到了一个超减重的一个效果。
So for this door, there is not a lot of foam inside, but with this kind of big figures, if you want to make it ultra light, you have to put more foams inside to make it ultra light. So when you touch it, this doll's arms is like kind of harder, but females, their muscles usually will be softer. I know her. She is the most hot sales model in the history of the WM doll, right?
Yes.
Number 198.
身高的话是163H 的一个身高。
163 H cup, the big balls.
对。 然后这两款呢，身形跟头型都是同一款。
They are both 163 H cup, but the only difference is the material. This one is STPE, and this one is the ultralight silicone. So what's their weight like compare?
像传统的 STP 的重量大概是在58公斤左右，然后但是我们的超减重硅胶是可以做到一半的重量，大概是只有30公斤、28、9公斤的样子。
Okay, so for STPE, the traditional weight will be heavy because there is no foam inside, super soft. But the weight is kind of heavy. It's comparing with the STPE, if you prefer the lightweight technology, then silicone will be your choice. And also, I know that they are both available in the US in stock. She is equipped with the ROS, the movable jaw, the fixed teeth and tongue. And also, we can clearly see the veins, the blue and the red veins on the chest. Yeah, very good design. And also the boobs, the feelings is very soft.
胸部的话是采用的一个软吸乳的一个设置。
Okay. Gel inserted? Yeah. Let's compare the size. So this is silicone. And this is STPE. Overall, I have to be frank, STPE is softer. But if you consider the weight, we can compromise a little bit the softness. I think silicone is good enough. But if you are chasing for extreme softness feelings, we would suggest to you to get the STPE. What's her cat?
这个头雕的话是我们的305号头型。
OK
这款头雕的话是在国外也是比较畅销的一个款式，很漂亮，延伸提纹的一个配置。然后手指的话也是带有一个手指骨的一个关节，然后还有一个 EVO 骨架。
What's her height?
165、168的样子。
Okay, with the full body realistic body paintings, the green and the red veins, I can see clearly the body veins on it. Beautiful the fingernails. These are all customizable. Silicone, right? Silicone.
对 ，silicone。
Yeah, the soft silicone, very good. The touch. And not oily at all. Good.
然后这一个头雕的话是266号头。
Number 266. I can clearly see the freckles and the implanted eyebrows, eyelashes. So there are plenty of the auto features, including the auto suction and also the mechanical tongue, which can rollable in the mouth. And also the lips colors, those kind of color things, they are all fully customizable. And let's show her nipples and areolas.
这个胸的话也是一个软吸乳的一个胸部，然后带有一个全身提纹。它的这个硅胶的话是有将近一个低杯的样子。
So you can see the goosebumps around the nipples. And also the areola size is customizable. And color is also customizable for silicone. Okay, very beautiful. I noticed her fingers, very beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, that's it for today's WMDoll 2026 Shanghai International Adult Expo. So I think WMDoll, not only they are stronger in the TPE pipelines, but also now they are coming to the silicone field and also delivering great results in the ultra-light technologies without compromising the softness. I think when I touch it, the softness is really good. So if you like especially the 163 H cup, I know that a lot of our audiences are telling me, Ken, you need to go to WM and review the 163 H cup. Now I came here. I showed it to you. It's still one of the best in the world. If you like us, remember to subscribe our channel and visit AllYourDolls.com. See you next in booth. Bye bye. So behind me, it is the Sigafun booth. So as we all know, Sigafun, IronTech, and also Reality, they are under one parent company. So they have one booth to list it. Today they bring the Sigafun torsos, and also 2 Reality dolls. So we will show you the Reality dolls today, especially for the latest invisible seam line technology. It's very exciting because I know it is a big pain point for our customers. Now the seam line disappeared. So for the seam line, it means between the forearms and the hardened hand, there will be inevitable a line. But now they solved this pain point. If you look very closer here, there is no seam line. It only you touch it, you can tell, oh, it's different density. This is softer, this is harder, but actually you cannot see it. This one is a really great progress. Okay, it's the R6 pad with the real oral structure, fixed teeth and tongue, and also the natural skin, full silicone with a very good touch. The overall height is 150 centimeters tall, R6 hat. Here it comes the 159 centimeters tall, the R12 hat, also from Real Lady. The full skin textures with the realistic body paintings, the veins, green and blue. And also, we can show you the areolas and nipples. This one was a new material called the cloud feeling boobs. It's also gel inserted. So the overall, the touch of the boobs is one of the best I have ever touched. So look at the hand, the palms, the articulate fingers with the bendable, and also those textures like a real person's hand, the textures. The overall touch, let me go to the side part. It's quite good, the softness. The side. So for Iron Tech and the Real Lady, you can both choose this invisible seam line. And this is my first time to see this in the real world. I will see you in next booth. Tantaly actually, they cares customers using experience, not only from the products, but also from the accessories and the packagings. Every part, every aspect, they paid a lot of efforts to the details.
沙滩女孩的一个人设，然后的话呢，它的整体的这个胸型，然后是偏向于非常逼真和自然。这是我们的第2代这个多通道，那然后呢，它也是可以拆卸，然后我们会另外配备2个不同纹理以及阴唇外形的这个产品。那这个产品呢，它叫莫妮卡，然后我们的人设设定的就是西西里的美丽传说里面的这个主角的原型，然后采用了这个软胸的工艺，然后包括呢它的这个乳房是竖立的比较突出，对，就是说她是一个性欲比较旺盛的女孩，时刻在这个性欲的一个兴奋期，所以她的乳房就一直是竖立的方式。然后呢，它也是我们的小爆款之一。这个又是我们去年推出的一个重点产品。那对，男性娃娃，然后呢，它的名字叫做马克。马克有2个版本，一个是马克的常规版，一个是马克的这个 Polo 版。Polo 版的优点在于哪里呢？它是可以更换这个阳具，所以它是有3个阳具进行一个更换。
它这个的安装是怎么样的？
它是一个螺帽，然后我把它扭下来就是。它
蛮结实的感觉，它拧上去
钢
很硬，
喷漆了。
最怕就是这个断掉，
不会断掉。
对，
然后它保留了它的那个肛门。这个产品对同志非常友好，就是 LGBT 人群非常友好。它既可以享用它的前面，也可以享受它的后面。对，整个体型来讲，它是一个倒三角的这样的一个形式。对，然后非常的 nice， 然后肌肉线条也非常的饱满。
整个重量大概多少？
它是15公斤多一点，加3个阳具大概16公斤出头。
也是 TPE 的，
也是 TPE。阳具是硅胶的，
阳具是硅胶的，
对，阳具
会硬一点。
是，阳具也采用了这个双硬护的一个工艺，然后它表层是比较柔软的，里面是比较坚硬的，然后没有骨架，一个通道的一个吹风机。
如果里面有水分的话，我们插进去，然后是能够把这个里面的水分吹出来，这样的话就能够更加快速的将通道里面的水分吹干。吹完之后，依然还是需要使用我们的吸水霜来进行一些水分的一个吸干。
One of the most important thing I would like to show you is their packaging box. So the identical, the green box, our customers will receive that. They prepared a very good within this box. It's a black box. So they will provide you some accessories, including a magazine. It's co-worked with the Porn top studios, the stars, different mounts, different kind of the publishings, and also a manual, a maintenance guide, a protector, a blanket to shelter it. After this, they used a very good design, the foams. Oh, I forgot a drying rope. Okay. So when I take it out, and you can see, the butt can be placed here, and it won't get moved. So during the global transit, sometimes the shipping companies will treat very rude to your dolls. But I believe with the good design of this kind of Tantaly exclusive packaging, your torso will be well protected. Okay, I think Tantaly is a very famous brand that you have seen in a lot of channels, not only the Porn Hub or the YouTubes, and also different influencers are all promoting them because they would like to show their real product to the audiences. and they also care every aspect as I have introduced that from the products and accessories, and the box, packaging, everything they care about your using experience. And I know that they are beginning start from the TPE series, but now they have released their silicone versions. They already released the 3 different silicone types into the global market. So they are gathering different voice from the customers to improve their pipelines of different needs of the sex doll. I will see you in next booth. It's called an AZM doll. So AZM actually, they previously do a lot of OEM products for other factory brands, but now they released their own brand called AZM. The logo looks like this, AIOMI, but actually we call it AZM. It's the same product. So behind me, they listed their the different skin colors. This one is the white color, the lightest one, skin tone. And move on, this one is the tan color. Or we can say it's a wheat or tan. This one is light tan. They are all silicone, very soft. The touching feeling is quite good. Okay, moving on, they also provide you the ebony color, the black one. Also, these hats are in black. So for people who do not like too dark or too light, we also provide the natural color. This one is natural. So in all, they provide us 5 different skin colors. So AZM themselves not only have the customized capability, but they also offer you the US and the EU warehouse. So we can provide you like 7 days faster shipping without the kind of tariff. I'll see you in next booth. So behind me is a new doll brand called KiraDols. So as we all know, these years anime style dolls is a kind of trend. So KiraDoll actually is a new brand that focusing on the anime style. So beside me is the KiraDoll's producer. 你好，来介绍一下我们这个新的 KiraDoll 的这个产品。
我们这个产品呢，它的特点呢是头和身体是全硅胶，都是用铂金硅胶制作的。
Platinum 的 silicone body。
然后我们的一个硅胶头呢，它的特点是一个可动的眼睛。
Those are customizable eyeballs, so it's movable left and right, up and down.
还有一个是它的一体的口腔，它的口腔的牙齿和舌头呢都是一体制作而成的，不是粘上去的。
It's fixed with the teeth and toes, and the open level is very big. This silicone is very high resistant, so it won't like crack the both side. The quality is very good. So one of the pain points in the previous like kind of silicone materials is that it will easily get cracked if you scratch it too big. But this one, as you have seen, is totally okay to open the mouth really big. Although the size of the mouth seems small, but it can be opened very big.
还有一个我们的手呢，手指骨是用的一个非常高的一个配置。
Okay. So the fingers, it's not the normal articular fingers. It can do the brace joint, so it can be moved up. The fingers can go up and go down. I really like this kind of hand. Very tiny, very small, but very cute. Fits this body really well.
还有我们的一些细节都会做得非常到位的，像我们的一个软硬手，它的接痕是完全看不见的。
Oh wow. Okay, so another invisible seam line doll brands. So this one, although this one is the hard hand and this one is the softer arm, but the connection line is invisible. You cannot see the seam lines here. This is hardened hand. This is softer forearm, but there is no seam line here. No.
其实我是会站在玩家的角度去研发这一款产品，像这些指甲啊，我们都是用涂装的代替贴指甲，这样呢，它就会没有指甲掉落的风险。对对对。
It's also customizable. You can tell us the colors. So the advantage is that it won't like scratch your skin. It won't, and it won't like fall off during the use.
对，脚趾也是标配的是带指骨的一个脚趾。对。这个我们是最标准配置，就是带这个不用加收任何的费用。
好的。It's also the default configurations, so the price already includes the wider toes. No additional cost needed for the toes.
还有一个我们的身高呢是在1.5米到1.6米之间，这个身高是可以就是比较容易买到衣服。
像我这么小的一个个体，在抱这个娃娃的时候，它其实是很轻松能够抱起来。
Oh, so Miss Kong is the boss of the KiraDoll. She can lift the doll very easily. So even she is a petite female, but she can hold it easily. She weighs 28 kilograms. They already released the 4 kind of body types from 150 to 160 this range, four different types. 胸部怎么样？哪个是大小会有？
这个是 A，
Okay.
然后
This is A cup.
啊，这个是 B
B cup.
B cup，这个是 D cup
D cup.
D cup，
B cup.
还有个这个是 G cup。
G cup, the biggest one. G cup. Okay, this is the end of today's the factory booth tour. So this is the new brand, KiraDols. So we haven't released it yet, but we will release it very soon. This is a new brand, but actually their core teams are the veterans of the sex doll industry. So I would believe that the market will give the answers to our market, like whether they are a good brand. To my point of view, definitely they are showing strong power not only in the product, but also the craftsmanship, the skeleton, the joints, everything is in the top notch. So if you like the KiraDoll, remember to visit AllYourDolls.com and check the KiraDolls category. We will ensure you get 100% authentic dolls with the best price. I will see you next time. Bye bye.